Hey folks, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere program. Last time we got our yellow cube production up and running and we're researching some fun stuff there. What I want to work on next is fusion power. So let's take a look at what we're researching here. High strength titanium alloys coming up. Mini fusion power generation requires deuteron fuel rods, which needs, let's see, 20 deuterium, some high strength tensile, whatever, titanium, and then whatever that blue thing is. I don't know if we can make that yet. Let's see. Yeah, so the miniature particle accelerator, we're gonna need this to make deuterium, right? We get the recipe for this. So looks like there's two recipes here. I'm not sure which is better. We can use 10 hydrogen to make 5 deuterium quickly, or 1 hydrogen to make 1 deuterium. What is this 1%? I don't understand what the 1% is. I'm not sure about that. What I can tell is we're gonna need a goodly amount of hydrogen. We're definitely gonna need more hydrogen. So why don't we get started on that? Let's figure out what that looks like. Do we have that other item? This, the super magnetic ring. We have that in production over at the mall, but let's make sure we have a lot. Because I don't know how many we need, but it looks like we're gonna need quite a few. We might need to we might need to set up more production of this, or rather a chain, depending on. I'm not sure, but it looks like the recipe here calls for energetic graphite and electromagnetic turbines and magnets. All right, let's get a few more of these in production. Oh, we're out of magnets too. All right. Where do I have spare magnets? Over at circuit board production? No. Electromagnet production. Where's that? The base has gotten so sprawling now, it's very difficult to find everything that I need. That's stone. Electromagnets. Where would I have electromagnets? Here we go. Okay. That's electromagnets. That's produced from magnets. So the inputs here. Here we go. Here's the magnets. Okay. Let's grab those. Let's fill this up. And then we can grab as many as we actually need here. Let's get, like, I don't know, 10 of these. And then these were going to be used in production of the supermagnetic rings. So let's dump all of those. Okay. 3 of those for every 2 of these. So we're definitely gonna need some more of those. Sorry, these and those is rough, I know. The electromagnetic turbines. Let's get some more electromagnetic turbines in production. And then we'll come back and finish this off. Alright, so for electromagnetic turbines, we need electric motors and magnetic coils. Electric motors, we have some here. Okay, we've got a bunch. Okay, let's dump those in to produce... God, the terminology is killing me. So we need electric motors and magnets, magnetic coils to produce electromagnetic turbines. That makes sense. The recipe ratio is 2 and 2. All right, let's go grab some magnetic coils. How are we doing for those? We need more of those. Okay, unsurprising. I've done so much, like, I'll do this in the future stuff. It's killing me now. Where were the... Yeah, these. And we're so low on power, too. What is this? That's an assembling machine. There we go. Okay. Let's get a lot of these over here. Let's get a lot of magnetic coils over here. So we'll dump a bunch here, and then we'll put the rest into... into... magnetic... Is it electromagnetic turbine? Yes, this is where we need them. Okay. And the ratio is 1 to 1, or 2 to 2. Okay. That looks about right. That'll produce some more of those. So we'll get more electromagnetic turbines, and then we have a few in here. We now need energetic graphite. Okay. I wonder if I can't... See, the problem is I don't want to take directly from these with a distributor, because then the chains that they're working on will sort of slow down. When I do it manually... Oh my god, look at the power demand dying. This is why we need fusion so much. So just wind and thermal is not anywhere near enough anymore. Is there... Yeah, so the problem is when the power runs out, the generation of fuel at some of these thermal generators runs out as well. So I need to remember that. If I get to another... If I get to another planet and start off, is there a way to prioritize power flow, or like have a switch that turns things on and off? I don't actually know. But we have a big problem here. The entire factory is down. Yikes. Okay. Let's turn alarms off for the time being, because that's not helpful. What did I come over here for? I already forgot. Energetic graphite. We have that producing at some coal somewhere. I don't really remember where. There's a coal vein here. Are you producing energetic graphite? You are. Let's grab all of this. Okay, good. That's a good start to getting ourselves back in action over at the farm, or the mall. All right, do I have a place for this? I do. Okay. So we're gonna need more here. The recipe ratio is 231. So for every 300 magnetic coils, we need some energetic graphite. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So 500 of these should suffice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can dump the rest in here for now.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
I seem to have grabbed too much here. So let's put some extra in. 1, 2... Nope. That's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's slap down an extra container here and throw the extra in so we have it for the future. That's fine. Okay. Now, let's see. The sun has come up, so we're going to be back to powering everything on shortly. We need more... Not electric motors. Electromagnetic turbines over in this. And these are going fairly slowly. Let me upgrade this. Although that does use a lot more energy, doesn't it? Okay, well. Let's throw this over. For now. So that'll produce some of these supermagnetic coils? Supermagnetic rings for us. Okay. What else can I make? I guess... okay, so we need to set up to produce hydrogen, which will be used in producing deuterium. So if we need a lot of hydrogen, the way to produce that, we already have some sort of a blueprint for that somewhere. There's like a pair of or a trio of refineries that do that, I think. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. So this setup produces, I believe, the hydrogen. Produces hydrogen and energetic graphite, right? So what's the best recipe to use here? This does come out with the extra energetic graphite. So how will I consume that? Can I burn energetic graphite in a thermal plant? Maybe. Is energetic graphite used in the deuterium recipe at all? It's used to produce the supermagnetic rings. So that's something. We can put some of it into supermagnetic ring production. Man, we are really struggling with power here. There's just too much stuff and not enough power production, it seems. I wonder if I shouldn't... Do I have a bunch of... Maybe I have a bunch of solar panels? I might be able to set some more up. Or craft some more and set them up. Let's see. Solar panels. I have 30. I could work on crafting more. Yeah, the problem is we need the power to make the fusion stuff to get the power we need, so at the very least I'll set up another 30 of these.
Terrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Let's go to the west of our western solar farm just to set up the next kind of set or get started and try to find a way to limit the hours where we have no power generation. I think this is about as close as we get. Let's set some up here and maybe craft some more as well. How many is that? That's 16. Let me set up... Or that's 14. Let me set up 15. Like this. No, that was 15 and I ended up with 16. Okay, because I had 31. Right. Okay. Let's feed these into the grid. Let's connect them up. I do think it looks to me like I'm going to have to take a moment here before we can get into fuel production to at least buoy somewhat our power problems with more solar panels. So I'm going to have to craft some more. Let's see. Generation capacity is 23 megawatts.
Flight mode.
Let me turn the grid on and take a look here. It is all connected into one big network, I think. It's just that we're consuming so much right now. I'm gonna need a lot more solar panels. Yeah. I can't even really get started on fusion power until I fix this like grid problem. So, all right, how do I'm gonna have to handcraft most of them, but we can at least set this up to get started making more. So the input is 10 copper, 10 what is the word here? High purity silicon and 5 circuit panels, circuit boards.
Flight mode.
All right, let's get started with that. Let's take 10 here. One, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do wish there was a way to take an entire row or to like highlight select. There doesn't seem to be. And then we need 500 circuit boards. I don't quite know why that happened. There we go. Okay. And one for me. Okay. Let's head back over to wherever solar panel production is and get this started at least. So we'll put these in and these in. Take this back, sort these. Let's filter this maybe for the future. That's fine. I know it's going to cost more power, but I need these soon, so I'm going to upgrade the manufacturer here. And then we're going to start producing them ourselves as well. Let's go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 200 circuit boards. And let's just start manufacturing solar panels here. We need them so desperately. Okay.
Insufficient material.
I can make 40. I think we need to make sure that that's rough. I think we need to make sure that we're as close to the equator as possible. Let's act like we're gonna put one of these down, I guess. Where's the equator line? I think it's right here. Or I can't tell. Let me look. Where's the North Pole? So there are the poles. It's like somewhere. It's close to where we are. All right, let's head further west and look for a good spot to slap down another chunk of these. Over here seems okay. Or are we heading? Where's the sun? Yeah, we're heading east. I guess here's okay. It's not really ideal, but it is a big empty chunk of land, so we can set them down here. All right. Let's put down some more. Okay. It's weird. It doesn't let you, if you go too far, it won't actually build them. Oh, there's an oddness here. All right, let's get rid of these three. And see if we can put down some more. There's 10 more. Okay. Let's take this back with some power towers. There we go. That looks like it'll connect, just barely. And then we can fill in more of these as we produce them.
Flight mode.
Let's head back. So a lot of this episode is going to be about getting enough solar power up and running to power the factory, which has skyrocketed in demand here without my kind of being aware of it. Things are coming back online as the sun comes up in the east. So I guess we were heading west. Where are we now? 50% sufficiency at 52 megawatts. Yikes. Okay. The fact that not all the panels can be running at the same time is difficult. It means you need so many of them. All right, let's handcraft some more. Let's get some more copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need more high purity silicon, which we should have over here somewhere, or did we empty this out? Oh, we emptied this out. Okay. So how much of this do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we'll need 300 circuit boards. Okay, let's make some more solar panels. As many as we can. We can make 60. Okay, we'll take that. Let's go pick up whatever we actually made over here during the day. 8. Yikes. Okay.
Flight mode.
Where can we put down more? We kind of want them to be spaced evenly so that various fields work in concert. So I think we have 60 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 60 here. Let's head west and check our grid over here. I think I put down 30 here. I put down like 31. So 2 more rows like this will get us 60 here. I think we're running into kind of a problem here. Is it 4? No, it's 3. Okay. All right. That's a row of 60. Looks like it's connected up just fine. So as the sun comes up, that starts feeding in.
Flight mode.
I do think we have more over here somewhere, don't we? No? I thought we had 4 installations, 4 solar installations. So there was 1, there's 2 here. I thought we had 4 solar panel setups. I can't even tell which direction I'm going anymore. Yeah, we have 1 over here. I think there's 60 here. And then we've got a few. Yeah, this is the 4th one. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could use another 30 here. Let's get those set up. Okay. Not quite clear. Where's the direct? They're facing this way to get the sun. So I'm not even sure. Is it the M key? Yeah, all right. So we can actually see the Terminator line here. It looks like I've kind of misunderstood how to set these up correctly. We need them kind of, but the grid doesn't look like that. Oh, because the planet is sort of tilted, isn't it? Okay. So if we go this way, we probably want another one kind of over here. Looks like we're kind of doing okay. We had 1, 2. There's a 3rd one. And then the one over here should be done now. Should be in darkness. Yeah. There's a 4th one we've set up over here. So we got like half the planet covered, but the problem is they're just not always in daylight. And it seems like we're not getting anywhere near as much as I need now. Like, these accumulators are just not connecting anything. Grid load 128%. We're not quite getting what we need. Alright. I think we have enough to be getting along with here. As things, like, fill up their end game depots, I guess we could... Probably a big source of it is the power draw here. Like, the research draw. If we turn off research, but we have to have research. Yikes. One thing I can do is we can build more of these for sure. Because there's extra going into here, right? These, we're not consuming everything.
Research.
Yeah, there's extra going in here, so we could consume more. Mini fusion plant is now available. I wonder if I could... Yeah, without the miniature particle unlocker and deuterium, I can't even make the fuel rods. Let's... Should I cancel this other thing? These other upgrades until we get power unlocked? I think I should. Hopefully that'll slow down the energy draw once this one research that we need is complete. So... We've sort of stopped the bleeding a little bit, but we need more. Man, we're 26 minutes in and all I've really been doing is like struggling to meet power problems with solar panels. How many have I made over here? 13. I mean, this thing just can't run. It can't run during the day to produce these. So it's gonna have to be me making it manually, I guess. We need a bunch more. Let's see. What other ways could I get power? More thermal. I could just burn some fuel or some coal or something temporarily, but that's going to eat through veins that I need for the future. I think part of the problem was me just not paying attention to the grid as I built up a bunch of infrastructure. Like, these bots are charging. We got the research going. We got tons of refineries drawing power. I've been spamming around some of the Assembler Mark IIs. So we're really sort of eating ourselves alive on the power front. And the only thing I can think of that we can really build to fix it is more solar panels. Basic generation 360 kilowatts. All right. Well, let's get into it, I guess. Let's take another 10. Actually, one thing I know we need to do is we have got to go back and get some of this. The... what is it? High quality, high purity silicon. We need a lot more of that from Alwade 1. So we have to do a supply run there. Let's go ahead and dump down...
Sufficient materials.
Can I make one of these? No, I don't have steel.
Flight mode.
Should be a little bit of steel over here. Nice.
Insufficient materials.
All right. Let's come over to the mall. Let's place back down our, like, backpack or whatever.
Insufficient materials.
Let's dump all our goodies. Let's fill up on core fuel, which we're out of, apparently.
Flight mode.
Let me go get some of that. And then let's go to Alwade 1 and do a supply run for high purity silicon. I might need to do 2 even. Man. Okay, I think that has to be our next move. I gotta wait now for my core energy to come back too, which is gonna be slow because I can't really hit up a wireless power tower for charging. Or can I? I guess it prioritizes the mech. No, it doesn't even look like it's going up that much more. Yeah, how, man. Consumption demand is at 105, 106 megawatts. We're producing 60% of that. Even when the sun is up over the majority of the base, I don't think it's getting much higher than that. And we're using up a bunch of, like, land, too. A bunch of area for these solar panel farms. I mean, not that much, but still, it's not nothing. Yikes, the power problems, the power bottleneck. It's killing me right now. I can't progress until I fix this. There's so many things I need to do to fix it. What I really need is for a bunch of depots that I've depleted to fill up so that their machines go to idle instead of actually running all the time. Once we finish this research, which is not going to happen until the end of the episode, that should cut some of the power demand. All right, we're ready to go here. Ooh, boy. Okay, off we go to Alwade 1.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Yeah, the gas giant keeps trying to draw me in. So once again, we're flying past the star here. Very interesting. Kind of strange. Oh, I can actually see another star right there. Mesarlim, 2.51 light years. We can see, I think we got that from like universal exploration. We know where other stars are now, so once we get the warp drive, which is a ways away, believe you me, we can pick up more. We can go to other star systems. Oh, now that's kind of interesting. I think I need to... I'm gonna fall here in a minute. Okay.
Cruise ended.
Let's drop down here. How are we for power generation here? We have plenty of sufficiency here because we're not using that much. All right. Let's load up on power. We can throw down a couple more... No, I don't have any with me. We can just take all of this. That's what we can do. Still, that is a lot of... No, that's titanium. Damn it. That's the wrong thing. I don't need this right now. I need the high purity silicon. Where's the high purity silicon farm? Over there?
Flight mode.
Where's the output at the moment? Why does this look like it's not connected to anything? Oh, there we go. Okay. I really need larger depots vertically stacked here so that this produces more, because I just emptied it just now. I have no way to make more of these, but I can try to remember to bring these back next time. Yeah, we've got plenty of power here. It's back home that we have the problems. Okay, let's go home. To Alwade 3. If I can find it in the thing. Okay, indicator. There we go. Let's take off and go home.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Okay. Speed up a little bit. So I will appreciate when we get the core upgrades that are going to let us like have more energy and restore it faster. All that's going to be nice for this interstellar travel. No question. I do like, compared to the start of the game where I'm like, you know, clicking on trees, at this point I'm traveling between planets. Like, we've come a long way, no question. But this power bottleneck is just killing me. This whole episode is gone. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to call it because I already did an episode called Solar Panel. I guess I'll just call it Power Grid, because that's what this episode was about, the power grid. I let it get away from me. I didn't realize it was that bad. Like, I really didn't. So, is there a way for me to turn this into a traversal without slamming into the planet? No. Alright, well, whatever.
Flight mode.
In flight mode here. Alright, let's dump off the silicon. Where are we going? We had some storage for it somewhere, I feel. Was it this? That's a splitter. Where were we storing all of this? What are these producing? Yeah, we had some in here producing microcrystalline components. I don't want to put the full amount in there. Oh, here we go. We put it in here. Okay. So we need... I think we need 2 rows. And then I think we need 2 rows of copper, because we want to make solar panels, right? Yeah, we need 2 rows of copper next. Let's get that going.
Flight mode.
We don't have enough copper here to do that. We should have the circuit boards that we need. 1 row should be fine. Yep, that's good. And then if we can get 2 rows of copper...
Flight mode.
It should be in here? Yeah, okay, let's grab the rest of that. Okay. From here, we can bulk craft a bunch of solar panels. We can make 200. 200 solar panels will help us. No question.
Insufficient materials.
Looks like I had too many circuit boards. All right, that's fine. Let's put those back. Okay. We've got 37 here. That's enough to get started with putting down more rows, I guess. Let me go ahead and look at the... Yeah, it's like this way. This way is the way we want to go. I think we can just... We can add more here. No problem. So I'd like to... Ideally, I'll put another... I'll double this one. I'll put another 60 here. And then we'll put another 60 at each of the other ones. And hopefully that'll get us to a point where there's enough generation going during the day that we're okay. So there's 1, 2. We don't have foundation for that. All right. So this is a row of 3, 4, 5. This is a row of 10. There's another 10. So that's 20, 30, 40. How many have I got left? I've got enough to finish 50 and 60. Okay, so there's 120 of these things now.
Flight mode.
And so one of them is what? 350 kilowatts. So 10 are 3.5 megawatts, and 60 is 6 times 3.5 is 5 times 7. That's 35 megawatts. So if we get another of those going, if we get a bunch more like that going, we may be able to creep up close enough to 100% sufficiency to eke out some survival for a time. Wow, where are you guys going? You know what? It doesn't even really matter. Oh, nope, they're attacking my... They're attacking my... Oh, this isn't good. They're attacking my solar panels. Which means I need to put a hard point here.
Building destroyed.
Yeah.
Building destroyed.
Oh, that was the worst. That really hurts, man. That really hurts compared to everything else. Like, all the other Dark Fog Swarm attacks have been like, meh, so what? That one hurt. They'll do repairs too, though, right? Okay, so they've put everything back the way it was and repaired these. Yikes. Okay. So we're gonna need a hard point here, no question.
Flight mode.
Let's get over to our next solar panel setup, which is over here. Okay. So we'll put down another 60 over here, like this. How many have I got? I've got 16 produced. Yikes. I mean, I'm producing 145 more, but boy. What's the grid look like right now? It's slowly dying. Okay.
Flight mode.
Let's head back to the mall, which is right over here. Grab whatever got... No, it's not here.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Another assault? Oh boy. It's coming from over this way. This one looks like it's gonna probably hit a hard point, so the defenses should hold, I think. Where's it coming from, or where's it going? No, hold on, it's not. Where are they going? Are they going to the power generation facilities? Is that what they're going after? Because when we started the game, it told us, it was like, the more power you use, the more they go after you. It is coming for this hard point. All right. How am I for power? We're okay. All right. Man, this episode sucked. I got nothing done. So hard stuck. All right, there's the research done at least. That should reduce some of the energy draw. They're attacking my... Yeah, they're attacking my solar panel. They are going after the power generation facilities. Gosh, you bastards. Talk about doing the worst possible thing at the worst possible time. Unbelievable. All right, repair these for me. Yeah, you can see. This game, man. Anytime you put anything off for another, like, I'll make a better version of this in the future, boy, does it come back to bite you. Do you pay the butcher's bill for that? Yeesh. All right, we've got almost enough, almost the 60 I need here. By the time I finish laying these out, we should be okay. So we want probably 10. Yeah, we'll do it like this. There's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then I have almost enough. That's 5. And we'll do 5 more over here once they're built. Okay. That should help us a little bit more. I still need more of these. It's actually coming online right now, so that's great timing. What does the grid say? We're close. We're closing in now. We're closing in now on the self-sufficiency, 100% sufficiency we need. And if I can get the other 120 solar panels set up, they'll start feeding into... I think there'll be enough of an excess that it'll start feeding into the batteries to cover the darkness, too, a little bit. Yeah, see, we're actually charging now for the first time. Oh, is that a relief? All right, we still have problems, but we're making progress. Let's grab whatever we've made over here, because we did have some being made. And there was enough power recently that some of these could have gotten done. Yeah, see, there's 20 in here. It's not as many as I'd like, but it's some. Let's find the third field. The other thing we have to do is get a hard point down over by those other solar panels. All right, here's the third field. We can put down the first 40, it looks like. I guess. So how do we have this set up? That's 7. Okay. I'm not sure I want that. I want 6. Yeah, 6. And then I can have 10 rows of 6. Okay. That's wrong. Let's go ahead and finish out one of the columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 more here. Okay, looks good. Okay, there's another 60 down, and these are going to be running. So if we can get another 60 over here and to get the hard point set up, I think we'll be okay for a little bit. Where's the last solar panel installation? Over here. So they didn't attack this one, as far as I can tell. Not yet, anyway. What's my inventory look like right now? Yeah, it's empty of anything except solar panels. We're producing 50 more. I need 1 more than that. Okay. I do need to get a hardpoint set up. Let's get that taken care of while we're producing these panels. And then I'm probably gonna have to end the episode here. So this whole episode was just struggling to get the grid to 100% so we can start working on better power generation. Which, you know, I guess that's only to be expected when I let things get that bad. But man, is that a 45 minutes I'd like to have back to do something else. Okay, so for the blueprint, it's the, what is it? It's the O key? We need 2 Gauss turrets. We need a signal tower. I don't think we do need a signal tower. And we need 2 missile turrets. So 2 of each turret plus ammo. Because I don't think I have any ammo right now. Okay, let's go take care of that. 2 turrets plus ammo. We can get that pretty easily. All right, the turrets, let's just take 2. And then for the Gauss turrets, let's take 2. Or the missile turrets, rather. And then we'll take 100 of each ammo. Okay, let's go get this set up at the place they've been attacking non-stop. Of course, putting all this down is going to incur more power costs, so everything is like snowballing out of control here. We need to put it close enough to go down, but not actually draw them in. They seem to be kind of coming from this area. All right, let's see if we can put this down. How do I want to do this? I guess, like, this is fine. Oh, but I don't have foundation for it. Where could I... Yeah, I don't have foundation. So I really just need, and it's kind of on top of... It's kind of on top of... the stone veins there, or whatever they are. So ideally, I guess I'd rather put it somewhere like here. Can I foundation this over? Yeah, I should be able to do it, no problem. Okay. Let's put this down like this. There we go. We will cancel the tower, and we'll send some power over here. That looks fine. So that should defend this installation here.
Replication complete.
So wait, we already have 120 solar panels there. We got 120 solar panels here. I don't remember where the next pair is, or the next field is. Come on now. We've got 120 solar panels over here, so the last one where we need them, and we now have 88, should be over in this direction somewhere. Here we go, over here. All right. I will put down more. Okay. Looks like I'm going to run into a foundation problem there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how many was that? We were at 88 and I wanted to put down 60, so I need to be at 28 to finish. Let's just come over here and add them on this side. Why not? Looks vaguely wrong, but I'll just eat it. Okay, that's a little bit more than 120. It's 126 or some odd. Okay. All right. I mean, we've got 20 more. We might as well put them somewhere. Somewhere. So this feels like it's going to get attacked as well. We probably... I mean, there is a pulse tower over here, which is covering part of it. But it feels like it could get attacked. Let's go to the interior and just throw down 20 more. And then we'll be done with it. Long episode, too. 53 minutes almost, it looks like it's going to be. Okay. So, as the sun comes up... and these new solar farms come online. How are we looking? How are we looking? Okay. I think we've put a band-aid on the problem for now. It looks like we've got sufficient generation of solar power that once the sun comes up over like one of the 4 farms, we're mostly 100%, and once it gets to the second farm, we're definitely there. We're actually charging now. Not quite sure. I think we might need more batteries, but it looks like we're okay. It looks like it's going to cover most of the day. I'll have to watch through the night in the next episode to see what happens. But I think we're at the point now where we can, like, let go of the emergency work and move on to the future, which is building fusion power. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to go hog with it. If I can figure out how to get fusion power working, I would like to get up to, like, a gigawatt of power generated from fusion fuel, just to, like, take the problem off the table for a good 20 episodes or something. So we may be going, like, we may be spending 4 or 5 episodes doing a deep dive into nuclear fusion power generation. Now, what's going on with the charge here? Are these filling up? Is that what's going on? Yeah, these are filling up real fast. So we might actually need more batteries so that we can keep more of the solar energy we're collecting. It could help us. Let me go check. If we have a bunch of batteries available, I'll throw them down. We've got 15. Well, all right. Let's take those and add them to what we have, and then we'll call it an episode. This one's almost an hour, so I gotta shut it off. All right, we'll throw down a few more batteries here, and then we'll be done. There's 10 there. We'll throw down the last 5, sure. Looks like I can't get it aligned correctly. Whatever. So, wow, that was a wild one. That was a little bit... What's happening here? It's repairing something.
Flight mode.
Oh, what's happening? That's not... They're not like... It's not pulling them in, is it? How did a tower get attacked? Yeah, the tower's getting attacked over here. Hold on. Oh my god, I need this episode to be over. Something is getting attacked somewhere, and I don't know where. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna have to solve that mystery next time, because I gotta end this here. That was an exhausting emergency patch episode where all we did was like scramble to build as many solar panels as we can and get them laid down so that we can like shore up the grid, just so we can even get started on nuclear fusion power. The whole factory was like offline for parts of the day there. It was a disaster. We have solved it. We have patched the problem for now. But of course, the stuff we're going to want to put down to generate power is going to need power to run. So who knows what's going to happen. That's going to be it for this time. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, especially sitting through an episode like that. I don't know how you feel about that. Like, is watching me scramble and bitch and moan about, oh my god, they're attacking my solar panels, it's unfair. Let me know what you thought of this one. I'm very curious. Was it enjoyable, or were you like, okay, I'm just going to move on to the next one? But yeah, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.